People are talking that Sanemi were torturing the randoms, but let's not act as if Mitsuri isn't doing worse. Muzan's favorites and not so favorites. Favorites? Akaza, very loyal to Muzan and serious. Nakame, her BDA is very useful to Muzan, which serves him as his base of operations. Gyoko, a relatively favorite demon because his BDA allows him to produce beautiful vases which sell at high prices, thereby helps Muzan financially. Gyutaro, Muzan likes his greedy nature. Normal, neither dislikes or implicitly likes. Daki, Muzan views her as a stupid child and considers her to be a hurdle for Gyutaro's potential, but not necessarily dislike her. Hantangu, Muzan just sometimes feels annoyed by him, otherwise it's fine. Dislikes/hates. Doma, not necessarily hates him, obviously, because he is a strong ally, but dislikes him due to his unserious nature. Tamayo, absolutely hates her now as she betrayed him. Lower Moons, always disliked them and ended them right after Rui's defeat, except for Enmu. Special. Rui, let him share his blood with his Poe's family, which made him weaker and allowed him to form a group, both of them being against Muzan's policies. Kokushibo considers him his business partner and allows him to absorb Upper Moons. Tamayo, Muzan's OG partner and companion, let her walk beside him and didn't kill her even after knowing she could betray him at any point. Are Aoi's pupils actually rectangular, or is it that her eyes are shiny? Yes, she has rectangular pupils. That's because she's a goat. When you drink water after chewing mint gum. Water breathing. Should the show have not relied so heavily on backstory to justify the actions of the demons?
What?
Every flashback ends with them accepting the cost of their sins and literally walking into HFIL. I would not say it's justifying their actions at all. It's just showing that Muzan is the ultimate villain here. The other demons are, by and large, his victims. Muichiro to everyone? What are you even on, you incompetent nincompoops? Once you're done with those swings, we're gonna practice so hard, the training area will collapse on itself. Muichiro to Tanjiro? Your body coordination is perfect. Go to the next pillar, Tanjiro. Meanwhile, Sanemi. What if Nezuko was harmed here? Nezuko was harmed here. Sanemi stabbed her, remember? Demon Slayer fans are so special, they haven't even watched the show. Hashiras and their age. Obanai just doesn't exist. Muzan isn't that evil, meanwhile most Muzan frames. First day as a Demon Slayer. Hope this demon isn't too strong. New Demon Slayer movie promotional poster. Tamayo could have been Muzan's biggest asset. Why didn't he seek her help with a blue spider lily substitute?
What?
At this point, I'm expecting one of you to ask, why do the Slayers want Muzan dead? Could you use 2 or more breathing styles? My brother, did you even watch the show? Am I the only one who absolutely love her? Surprised she caught your eye due to her very limited screen time. What do you like about her? I think he liked the fact that she was, at this time, breathing and female. He also into this kind of stuff too. What's an opinion for Demon Slayer you will defend like this? The Demon Slayer Corp is the most mismanaged organization in the world of anime. Please take care of those 3 kids for me. How Uzui takes care of them. Bomb breathing, 3rd form. Rage bait Michael Jackson by sacrificing the family as bait. Tengen's wives are female replicas of Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Manjiro. Smash. Could Hakuji have started over again after what happened to Koyuki, or was it just hopeless for him at that point? Dunno. He crashed out hard when Koyuki got poisoned. 67 swordsmen killed so brutally, Muzan thought it was a damn demon. 6-7. I wonder what Nezuko's doing. Underrated. Yushiro, is that you? More than one of the same Hashira? So, I've been thinking about how Gramps wanted Kaigaku and Zenitsu to succeed, thunder breathing together. And that got me thinking, can there be more than one Hashira of the same breathing style at the same time? Like, yes, I know that it's very difficult to become a hospital. You have to either kill a member of the 12 Kazuki or kill 50 demons as a Kinoid. I have absolutely no idea what one needs to do in order to become a hospital, considering that hospitals are there to help, heal, and cure people. I doubt that killing others will bring one closer to being a hospital. Now you got me thinking about hospital breathing. First form, do you have insurance? Your favorite Muzan outfit? It's Michael Jackson! You forgot one. Wood. Which Demon Slayer had the most gut-wrenching origin story before joining the Corps? These two.
Emotional damage!
Someone recreate the Pillar meeting. Not gonna lie, I wish we got more demons that look like demons. I mean, I don't mind the fact that they're all hot. Even him? Yes.
What?
Him? Father Spider is freaky, in a good way. Tamayo is stunningly beautiful. Yo, Yushiro, is that you? Same image. A Date After Work by Boskun. That's adorable. That makes me very happy. Excuse me, may I know what's in the box? Low-cost cosplay set. I was kinda confused seeing Tanjiro suddenly having the muscles of a bodybuilder. The Gang with Igoro by C. Hobbit. Giyu spending time with Shinobu. If you want to make me sad, congrats, you did it. Is it me, or had anyone else noticed that the Demon Slayer uniform hides their physique? Well, yeah, that is typically what clothing does. My cat Malo's cosplay of Chachamaru. If Nezuko and Tanjiro swap roles, would she have pink sunbreathing?
What?
Tanjiro doesn't have green sunbreathing, so no. An accurate depiction of Tanjiro. Shinobu with her hair down. That's just Inosuke. The real Shinobu and Muichiro. Make love, not war. This is the reason why Obanai hates Tanjiro? Let's say you found him at night. What would you do? Hand him a VR set just to see which pair of eyes he puts it on. How do you think the fight would change if Tengen knew that Nezuko could heal him whenever he was poisoned? What if Shinobu was just like a doctor who treated wounds of the injured demon slayers and someone else defeated Doma instead of her, and in the end this scene? You look prettier when you smile. Shut up! Sorry. You are supposed to be careful on your missions. Don't scold me, I'll be careful. Don't laugh, you always say the same. You look prettier when you smile. I'm really sorry. Will not happen again. Don't cry. Liar! You're supposed to be careful. You promised. How am I supposed to fix this? And then they Bible studied. The end. Did Kokushibo and Akaza directly become Upper Moon 1 and Upper Moon 3 respectively? Not sure, but Doma was Upper Moon 6 and moved to 2, and he became a demon after Akaza, so it's possible Akaza was Upper Moon 2 and lost it to Doma. Who's more overglazed by fans? None. Can I marry Kocho now? Could demons be created again in the future? Nah, if Yushiro even suspected Muzan was inside him somehow, he'd crip walk into the sun immediately. Does Doma always carry his fans with him? I figured he carried them in his body, like how Gyutaro hid inside Daki. Bro was inside his sister.
What?
I just opened Reddit. I'm assuming this demon is weak because he doesn't have a kanji number in his eyes. My first mission as a Mizunoto. What would be the worst thing you could say to him? You almost look as good as your brother in those. If the Upper Moons were demon slayers, what kind of Nichiren would they use and what kind of breathing would they have? Kokushibo, moon breathing. Sword with similar crescent offshoots, just with Nichiren metal instead of flesh. Doma, ice breathing. Dual handheld blades shaped like wide fans with holding grips. Akaza, Soryu breathing, named after his martial art. Long Wolverine claws for slightly ranged attacks, knuckle blades for direct punches, and bladed leg rings with blades protruding out for side kicks, as well as shoes with some sort of Nichiren metal extensions in the front for direct kicks. Hantengu, sound breathing based on Zahokuten and his drums, could use any weapon, but the best could be a mace and a shield that doubles as a drum and a stick, so in a certain form of the breathing, he hits the shield with the mace that creates a deafening shockwave for demons, startling them or any other hacks along those lines. Or wind breathing and his long fan weapon, but with each wing turned into a dagger-like blade, so basically the exact leaf fan but made of Nichiren metal. Or thunder breathing. Any weapon, most suitable would be a staff, as he originally uses, but sharpened on both ends as swords so it's held at the center. Gyoko, sea breathing, blade with elements of fish, like a sword shark shape, maybe, and poison needles or kunai, like his BDA. Nakime, sound breathing, Nichiren Biwa bladed instrument and bladed pick. Gyutaro, poison breathing, poisonous sickles. Daki, love breathing, whip sword like her original obi sashes. Kaigaku, thunder breathing, same katana as demon form. What would be Shinobu Hashira training like for lower ranks? Chemistry. Muzan already knows Tanjiro is fodder.
What?
Okay, and who said he doesn't? Are you perhaps still angry that I pointed out how people don't like you?
Emotional damage!
What breathing style are you mastering? I can go down with some misbreathing. Barely breathing, first form, chilly night at the frat house. In your opinion, who do you think is the most well-written character in Demon Slayer, and why do you think so? Without a doubt, for me, it has to be Temple Demon. When my work bestie asks for my help? Sure, no problem. When other coworkers ask for my help? Do it yourself. I sketched Tanjiro. You made him look way cooler, to be honest. Honest question, how can Doma sit in a beanbag if the first beanbag was invented in 1967 and the show plays in 1912 to 1926? How good of a demon slayer would Akaza be? He would fist them hard, but be unable to fist them all.